Title of web page: Reporting an incident. Report suspected abuse or neglect. 1-855-373-2122. Overview. Report suspected abuse or neglect. 1-855-373-2122. How to make a report to the Justice Center. The Vulnerable Persons Central Register (VPCR) is a toll-free hotline for reporting allegations of abuse and neglect, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anyone who has reason to believe a person with special needs has been abused, neglected, or mistreated can make a report to the Justice Center's hotline. This includes parents, advocates, guardians, and mandated reporters like provider staff and human services professionals. Each incident report is logged in the VPCR. Incidents are then categorized and investigated accordingly. Mandated reporting. Whenever a mandated reporter has reasonable cause to suspect a reportable incident has occurred, they are required to immediately report to the VPCR. Reporting may be delayed to ensure the safety of staff and people receiving services. For instance, in emergency situations, reporters should call 911 first. A report must be made to the VPCR within 24 hours of the mandated reporter's discovery of a reportable incident. Confidentiality laws protect reporters and those who cooperate with the investigation. Intake process. A call center representative will first determine if an emergency responder is necessary or if the person receiving services is in danger or needs immediate assistance. If it is an emergency situation, the call center representative will instruct the caller to hang up and dial 911. Step 1. Intake. A recording of the call begins. A trained call center representative collects information from the reporter and assigns an incident number. Step 2. Classification. The incident is classified. All allegations reported to the VPCR are assigned an incident number and classified as either abuse or neglect, significant incident, or non-NYJC. Allegations other than abuse or neglect are referred to the appropriate state agency for review. Step 3. Assignment. The incident is assigned to the appropriate entity for investigation or review. The Justice Center conducts investigations for abuse or neglect based on severity and/or setting, and deaths. Less serious incidents may be delegated to the appropriate state oversight agency, which may delegate to the provider agency. The Justice Center reviews all investigations and makes all final determinations. Classification types. Abuse. Abuse can be physical, sexual, or psychological, as well as the deliberate misuse of restraint or obstruction of an investigation. Neglect. Neglect is the failure to provide supervision or adequate food, clothing, shelter, healthcare, or access to education. Significant incident. A significant incident has the potential to result in harm to the health, safety, or welfare of a person receiving services. Mortality, administrative. The death of a person receiving services from a facility or program under the mortality review jurisdiction of the Justice Center must be reported immediately. All reported deaths are reviewed to determine whether further investigation is necessary. If someone suspects that the death may have been the result of abuse or neglect, it must be reported separately to the VPCR hotline. Report suspected abuse or neglect. 1-855-373-2122. Report a death. Contact us by phone 855-373-2124. Report suspected abuse or neglect. 1-855-373-2122. Report a death. Contact us by phone 855-373-2124.